So today was another adventurous day for the dollar. The dollar continued its trek upward. The dollar was able to sustain the major quarter for the bulk of the day. So the major quarter level of 102,500, it was able to maintain and stabilize above that area pretty much for the entire day. It wasn't until the end of the day when the FOMC meeting minutes were released that the dollar ended up losing that area. And even once it lost that area, it still battled very tough. It battled very hard, still trying to hold on to that level. So still holding on to about that 102.47 level. It was still holding on. And so now that level is being lost overnight. But one of the things that we need to keep in mind for the dollar index is that we do have those numbers coming in the AM as well. So early AM at 8:15, we do have the employment change numbers for the month of December, and those numbers are expected to increase from 103 to 115. And so with that, we are looking for the dollar to be able to maintain that 102 level, this very critical 102 level, because if it's not able to hold on to this 100 period moving average, that is going to be the next test. Because by the time, if it does come back down to test this area, its 20 period moving average should at least be here, and its 50 period moving average should be right underneath here. So with that, it is going to be very key, very critical for the dollar and for the bulls who have pushed price up here in a very short amount of time to continue to push the dollar back up so that it can continue to maintain this level. Again, very nice, very healthy pullback here. So nothing to freak out about. Again, the news that could potentially throw things off is going to be the news that comes out on Friday with those ISM services PMI numbers, as well as those average hourly earnings and the NFP numbers, so those non-farm payroll numbers. And so that's what we're watching this week as far as how the week is going to close, because we talked about that earlier this week, how for the dollar we had all of this news that was projected to come out that was going to cause this bounce. But then with Friday, if it is not able to sustain that bounce through the news that comes out on Friday, then we could see a retracement of this move that has taken place. And so right here, right now, underneath the major quarter level of 102,500, with the UC idea again still above this wild card area, so pulling back underneath, close underneath the 100 period moving average, again still having the 133 level underneath it, as well as the minor quarter underneath it, but definitely tremendously pulling back. Well, not tremendously pulling back, but lightly pulling back as far as under to get that close underneath the 100 period moving average. So it is going to need to continue to battle with that 8:15 news coming out in the AM to get back on top, back on the positive side of this 100 period moving average. We see with the GU idea, again, this one getting rejected at its 100. That news in the AM will definitely affect this as far as does this decide to break through this level, or does it get rejected and come back down to where it has been? We see with EU, we see this one holding the 109 level that we called out earlier. We said that there was a lot of support that was here. It did break through this support, but then it came right back up to it. So same thing for that 109 level. So we said that there should be support. So when price was up here, getting rejected, we said that there was support here at that 109 and above the 109 level from multiple points. We also see price getting rejected here, but it is holding on to for its second candle in a row this minor quarter level. So for AU, this idea could continue to break down, continue to flow down if there are not new bulls, fresh bulls that come in and want to push this price up. We see the same for the NU idea. So now being back closer up here to this major quarter level of 62 and a half. And so with that, there could either be a rejection here at this 62 and a half or major quarter level, or this 100 level, and this major quarter level get broken through, and we see price continue up. But again, it does have shorter term moving averages on top of it, curling down towards the price, as well as being underneath both this 100 period moving average and this 100 period moving average and its major quarter level overlapping. So this news can cause for this trend to do something a little bit different. And so we'll be on watch for that. And last but not least, we have the UJ idea. This idea did get rejected here at this level. And after getting rejected here at this level, it did end up closing below the this 100 pip moving average, but it's still above 143. Again, very critical area of 143. It's still holding on to 143. So in the same way, they were not freaking out as far as the bulls no longer being in control of the dollar. We are not freaking out in the same way or in like manner with the UJ idea as well. So again, pull back here, but it's still holding these levels. So we'll continue to watch these and see if we can continue to get the dollar to hold up as we continue throughout this week.